Hello everybody, and welcome back to Prison Architect, and as we watch this poor gentleman, Warren Featherstone, be carted out towards the endless train of hearses, which have finally stopped, piling up at the back here, we can begin to look at finalizing this prison. Now, what I'd like to get done is basically finishing this all off once and for all, so we can connect up. Oh, let's just link this up right here. And we want to link that up. But we're gonna need more. Yeah, we're gonna need more capacitors, aren't we? But basically, we need to get this prison into a stable state, right? With enough guards to do all the things that need to be done, and a full count of prisoners. And then we're going to just stop it. This might be the last episode, I think. And we're going to try and break out of this thing in a whole new series, which we're going to call Prison Architect Escape Mode. I'm not copying tape gaming. Shut up. You guys don't know anything. So, yeah, but that's the plan for today. So we're gonna try and stabilize things in here because they are still a bit wild. And once we've done that, we're going to push to get to get out of this, really, I suppose. Now it's quite cold in here, but this is something I have never attempted to change, and I don't think I ever will, so screw it. Am I right? I'm right. How cold are you all? Probably pretty cold. There's no one left in here. This prison is empty. And so it's kind of just stabilized. I mean, there's no one's doing anything anymore. They're all being punished or in solitary. In fact, the guys in solitary are probably freezing to death. Although it seems that temperature is no longer displaying. I didn't change anything, so hopefully that hasn't gone. The gangs are still going. Anyway, let's speed things up and finish building these cells and linking up all the power bits and things like that. Doing the minor work just to get stuff going. That hasn't been done for some reason. It's being done now. That's probably going to cause the power to trip again because these are quite high-powered components. Oh, no. No, we're still good. So I think it's probably all these washing machines that are costing us our power. That would be my assumption. So what we're going to do is take on a grant just to finish things off. Oh, I see. We've already got our grants. We cannot change that. Yeah, that's a shame. I wasn't doing a think. Can we take a third grant? Extra grant. I've already got it. Yes. Fantastic. So we're going to take on this ridiculous one, which gives us 15k and we'll never be able to complete, but that's fine. That's just absolutely fine, and that's just to get our prison back to a stable state, because we're kind of running out of grants. You do get mods that add more in, but I'm trying to keep the series vanilla, nice and stock-like. So, let us quickly build, clone. I want to clone a ring of 4 cells right there. Where's the spacing wrong on here? Oh, I didn't get this wall, that's why. There we go. I was doing a wondering. Oh, it's still not there? Okay, that's fine. Why are you not select? Oh, I see, it only goes so far. I'm an Egypt. That's fine, I can just go like that then. And then this block here is going to be this big. And put that right in there. And there we go, so we're still positive on the balance. We have all the cells we could possibly built. And we're going to take in a crap ton of prisoners and turn those filter capacity. Filter 161, yeah. So we're going to want some maxsec, of course, and some minsec, filling us to capacity. We're going to need more minsec, surely? Surely we've got space for more minsec than that. Right? It should fill them up as the cells become viable. That would be my assumption. So there we go, that one's going to get a bed, and we should get a couple more dudes. No. Okay, what if we scale this down a bit? Okay, so we can only take in 6. We've got to make sure we get the maximum number of minsec, as so stupid as that sounds. They're going to come in an hour, that number of minsec prisoners. Let's see if we can't get these other cells finished in time. Quickly, gentlemen, quickly. There you go, 7. You got 27 minutes. Finish it off. Finish it off. Get this right. Do this for me. One more bed. We need to get a bed in there, and a bed in there, and we got all the cells we're going to need. Come on, 2 minutes. Okay, no. So we're going to get in these 10, and we're going to need to bring in one more dude. But that's not the end of the world, I suppose. Oh, we can still take in 3 more, apparently. Alright. Alright. No, 1. Yeah, it's just 1. 1 lowly prisoner. Probably 2 now. Yeah. 2 lowly prisoners. That's fine. Let's just delete all of the planning that has yet to be deleted. Perfect. And let's do the plumbing under here. Okay, we're gonna just run that all the way through there so they can burrow together like the little mole people that they are. Yeah. Have you guys seen The Shawshank Redemption? You know, this game reminds me of that a lot. Not just because it's in a prison, but because I imagine that half the messages you receive are being read by Morgan Freeman. And it just makes the whole experience a lot more pleasant, I gotta say. Like, I would recommend that. I'm not even going to attempt a Morgan Freeman voice. I mean, you guys have, if you've watched my Domina playthrough, you'll know how terrible my impersonations are, but, you know, if you want to put yourself through that, and of course I would appreciate it if you would, go check that out, and you'll just see just how terrible my voice acting is. There's a reason I am an unemployed YouTuber. Okay, let's drop some more stuff in here. I think a total of 50 regular guards. Oh, we need some more money before we can drop some more. But I think a total of 50 regular guards will be sufficient to suppress most of the prison. 80 would be ideal, because then you've got 2 guards for every group of prisoners, which is pretty nice. But here, you know, it's okay. Well, you got 1 guard for every 2 prisoners, sorry. But no, it's fine. You know, you'll get enough people going down. It's okay. Alright, so we just need to put that in there. Oh, it's been done by Mike Wolf. Is that your name? Or is this the cell of Mike Wolf? Prisoner Richard Miller. Oh, so they do move cells. I thought they would have their cell assigned to them. Benjamin Lovegrove, what did you do, man? Perjury. Lots and lots of perjury. Possession intent to supply? Oh, possession with the intent to supply. I see, and forgery. Okay, you got plenty of years left with us. 15 years, 2 years only. He's gonna get out of here in no time. Counterfeiting currency, easy. Pickpocketing, 4 years. 4 years for pickpocketing, but counterfeiting currency gets you 2? I feel like that's worse, you know? I feel like that's probably a worse crime. In a capitalist state, of course. I mean, you know, under Mother Russia, you wouldn't even have the opportunity to commit crime. You'd be too busy, you know, cutting down trees and shit. And that's how you solve economic problems, guys, is you get your people to work as slaves. That's what the Russians got right. It's what you Americans can't do. I mean, it's like the one thing you have to do right. Okay, so we can filter capacity, and that's going to give us a lot of money. It's pretty much $1,000 per max sec prisoner, which is what? We're getting in 100? So that's a lot of money. Like, a lot of $100,000. There we go. That's a lot of money. In fact, we could probably complete that Block D grant, but I want to wrap this prison up. I feel like it's at its breaking point, you know? I feel like things are gonna start falling apart pretty rapidly, pretty soon, if we don't make some, you know, substantial changes. And by substantial changes, I mean scrapping it all, burning it to the ground, and starting again. That's my version of that. Okay, so what's our annual expense? Wow, those corporation taxes are really nailing me. It might actually be worth investing in a bit of tax relief in a future playthrough. Yeah, that actually becomes kind of worth it after a while. You get a massive reduction in the amount you're paying in taxes. Sorry about that, guys. My phone went off. That was my mistake. I forgot to close WhatsApp web. Classic noob mistakes, I know. But we're a young channel, and we're not really growing at present. And I'm not entirely sure why. I don't think my keywords are very good. Because, you know, the things don't get listed like they should. A lot of this stuff should show up, you know, and then just sort of be done. But no, doesn't look like it. Okay, so we got 15 hours before the next batch of prisoners comes in. And once they're in, we can pretty much call it done. I think I'd like to hire a bunch more guards. Like, really overpopulate the prison, make it nice and solid. Let's just make sure all of our patrol routes and things are also set up. Okay, this is going to need to extend a bit further. We should have some more armed guards as well, probably. That's probably not a terrible idea. I feel like this guard, yeah, he can hang around in there. That's okay. The chapel isn't being inspected at present, and it really should be. The library's got to go be checked out as well. Solitary's just got someone assigned to it, right? No, it doesn't. So we're just going to leave a guard in solitary, leave a guard in solitary. That's fine. Let's just check. These patrols are not exploring these rooms. Okay, they should be. I like to have guards go inside. It just means if someone's stealing something, you can catch them, you know, in time. Okay, there you go. That should keep that done. We can also link this up now that we got a bit of cash money. Let's actually drop in. Drop in some more capacitors. There you go. $3,000 worth of power. And then we're just going to link this up like that, right there. And that should turn on all of these structures, because we do need to get laundry done again. We're spending quite a bit of money on laundromat stuff. Oh, what's going on here? You guys are supposed to be the ones not giving me problems. Could you stop? Just tase him. Balthazar. Balthazar. Ian Balthazar. False accounting, perjury. You got 9 years left. You did some shoplifting. Oh, I like you. We're also going to need to be on the lookout to get a new... Oh, jeez. Everything's gone to hell. All the prisoners are rioting. Is everyone in bang up? No? You're just bored. Oh, they don't have a shower. That's something we need to fix quickly. These guys don't have showers. Well, there is one way we could do it, right? Because they're minimum security prisoners, and they're less likely to give me hassles. What we could do... We don't have the money for it right now. But we could put shower heads in all of the rooms, right there. And just put a little drain. Yeah, that's something we could do. I think that's something we will do, actually, because it probably won't be cheaper than building them a shower room. Might be easier just to, like, stick one over here. But I'd like to give them personal showers. It improves their soul quality quite a bit. Yeah, hygiene is a huge issue for them. They haven't been able to shower in a while. They're really bleak. Yeah, he's in lockdown. He's all suppressed and stuff. Ooh. Okay, now these metal detectors are paying for themselves. We do have one outside the workshop. Yes. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Now, what can you steal from the classroom? Let's have a look. You can get screwdrivers and things from here. So where are they getting them from if he was all the way over here with the screwdriver? In fact, actually, let's go to contraband and see where that screwdriver came from. Oh, that went everywhere. Okay, where did it originate? Stolen from the workshop. Straight past the metal detector. You managed to skip it. Maybe we should put the metal detector inside that room. I think that's the option here, right? So let's dismantle right there. I'm going to put that inside the room. And that should mean that they can't leave here without being detected, right? They can't scoot past it. Maybe we'll put stuff on the sides. They have to walk like a wall. So they have to walk through the metal detector. That's the way to do it. Okay, 8 hours until our, what are we getting? 104 new people? Yeah, my guards are going to be busy. But as soon as that money comes in, I'm going to drop in like another 30 guards, and you know, we're gonna finalize this prison. Okay, there we go. We can place our metal detector here. Where am I going to see it? Where am I going to see it? Let's just type it in. Metal. There it is. And we have one in storage perfectly, and we'll throw that there. Perfectly. Perfect. Okay, we're out of money to do repairs, so that'll all get done in due time. You broke your own thing, de Blutz. Jos de Blutz. He loves motorcycles, was caught doing a wheelie at 300 kilometers per hour through the city center on a Yamaha R1. That's a very specific set of facts. Props to anyone who wrote that. Oh my god. It's Benedict Cumberbatch. Cadwaladler? You. I want to be you. How do I... Let me click on him. Paul Cadwaladler. You're perfect. I will be you, Paul. You're so perfect. Oh, Paul, we're gonna be close friends. Sentenced to 10 years for multiple crimes, including torture and violent disorder. You're a horrible person, Paul. You're a terrible human being, but you're gonna make a great gang leader when we try and break out of this place. Paul Cadwaladler, I'm fine with that. What other hilarious names have we got? Bernard, Jim Glasser? Nah. I need something ridiculous. What are you? George Carter? Wasn't that like a famous guy? George Washington Carver was the guy that made peanut butter, right? Black dude. Tim Hawkins. Oh, imagine you get like Tony Hawk. Tape Gaming had this character named Dave America, which is like the best name you could ever have. Dave America? Are you kidding me? That's great. But I'm okay with Cadwaladler. Cadwaladler. Cadwaladler? Cadwaladler. Cadwaladler. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. That's what we're gonna yeah, Cadwaladler. There we go. That's good for me. I'm happy with that. But yeah, we're about to stabilize things in 3 hours. We'll have the funding to do so. We are hemorrhaging funds a bit at the moment, and that is largely because we just don't have enough government grants. The federal grant is pretty low. Or prisoner grant rather from the government for the amount of prisoners we're storing, because we're mostly minimum sec right now, and that doesn't exactly, make a lot of money. There's a high risk reward situation in this game, which is pretty cool. I do like the way they've done that. Okay, now, this place is still really dirty. We need more janitors. How many have we got? 2? No, we need at least 3 for a prisoner this size. I mean, we do have prisoners doing the cleaning, but it's not really, clearly not really all that effective. That is still set up, right? That didn't get screwed when I moved things. No, all the jobs have been filled. Everyone's just still asleep. Oh, go figure. Okay, new prisoners in 1 hour. Are you guys ready? I'm ready. I'm so ready. Everyone's coming out. They're gonna go shower now. These dudes still need their showers. I don't know. I'll sort you out. Maybe we should make this shower communal. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna let the Minsec guys shower with them, but we're gonna put it at a different time. I'll fix the regime now. Let's go to deployment. We're gonna make this. It is shared. Oh, but this isn't. I see the problem. I see the problem. Okay, well, there's an easy way around that, right? Because clearly our prisoners can't get to anything they want to go to. And we just need to wait for the money to come in 40 minutes. And we're basically just going to place jail doors along here to make sure that these corridors can be separate from the MaxSec storage, which will be quite nice. Storage cell block. Jesus, Miles, they're people. Gotta remind yourself. Okay. Ooh, look at all that money. Okay, we're gonna go check out who's coming now. We're just gonna place this down before I forget and before this prison turns to hell. Right there. Good. Where did I place that? There. Good. And one there. And that should wall off that corridor, right? Yes. Okay, cool. And the same goes here. This yard needs to be accessible by everybody. That's not really going to happen, is it? No, it is not. Unless we build a little wall. Right? Nah, it's not worth it. You know what? It's not worth it. It's fine. We'll make a plan for it. But let's also set up the regime so that Minsec showers at a slightly different time. So we're going to have Minsec shower an hour earlier than everybody else. And they're going to start eating there, and they can just go to sleep an hour earlier, basically. So eat here, shower there, free time there, and work clock up there. You don't really get a yard time, but that's not the end of the world, is it? Okay, I'm fine with that. And then we're just going to push the work free time to there. So basically, they just shower an hour earlier, so they have time to get away from the insane people that are going to try and eat them alive in the shower. And that's going to work. Okay, cool. So they're just going to go straight to eat now. There we go. And they can go down that corridor. And that works just fine. Somebody needs to get searched, though. So where are all my prisoners? Ah, here they start filtering in. Okay, so they're going to come in droves. That's understandable. I think we get 8 prisoners per bus. Yeah, my guards are going to be somewhat overwhelmed for the next little bit. Let's drop in all those staff members I promised. Let's bring that number all the way up to around 80. That's good. And we're actually going to go ahead, bite the bullet, and buy a couple of armed guards. Oh, hold on. A sniper would be nice. Where do we put the sniper tower? That's a thing, right? Guard tower? Can watch over the prison. Yeah, now we're talking. Yes. A sniper tower. That's what we need to catch all these goddamn assholes who are busy escaping through the side here. We're gonna put that. Do I want to put sniper towers if I'm about to escape? Yes. Yes, I do. And we're gonna place one there, right? And we're gonna place one right over... Can I rotate this? I can. One right over there. And then what I want to do is get to materials, fence. We're going to build a little fence around them so that the guards can access them. The staff door, of course. Perfect. And we're going to want a staff door right here, as well as another fence. Just going to allow our guards to get to and from the towers without too much of a hassle. And then we're going to need 2 snipers, right? I bought 2? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Nice. Nice. Okay, that's all going to get built now. My workmen will get on it. They're probably pretty busy doing things. There we go. Putting the fence in. Doing that fence too. Nice. Such productive little men, aren't they? Okay, so we got gang money. We're burning through it like crazy, but that's fine. We got all of the security upgrades we're going to need for a bit. We can now designate spaces again, just to make sure that's all done correctly. Ah, these cells are going to be a problem. That's fine. They can just be shared. They'll go to max sec either way. It's not the end of the world. Okay, these guys are going to need their own yard though. So we're going to just quickly do that. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to fence off this space here. Right, hear me out now. Hear me out. And then we're going to remove these two pieces. Okay. We're going to throw in a large jail door right there. And we're going to throw in 1, 2 staff doors. So the staff can exit either way and still be within that corridor. And the prisoners will be forced to go directly into the yard, which we will coat with grass and make pretty. We'll do that in segments. And let's just get that all deleted. There we go. We can cover that now. I want that turned into grass. I want this to be grass. And I want this room to be a yard. Yard room. Oh, we can't do that just yet. Well, we'll do that once the fence has been chopped down. Where is my guard tower? There it goes. Here it comes. So there's the grass going in. Those snipers don't mess around, do they? Damn. Looks like we need some more guards still. We've got 69. That's going to bring that number all the way up to 80. There we go. 80 guards present in the prison. That's an insane number. They're going to be able to do this no problemo. They will need tasers, of course, eventually. Wait, do I buy them now with tasers? Let's test that. If I place you... No, you still need to get trained in the ways of taser rollout. That's okay. That'll happen in the background at midnight. We conduct those taser training courses. You know, our guards don't go home. They don't have families that care about them. Shut up. That's stupid. Okay, everyone's pretty suppressed right now, so the temperature's pretty low. But that's going to boil over pretty damn soon, I'm certain. Okay. Yeah, beat each other up. I know. You ain't got friends. You ain't got family. It's okay. I get it. Okay, it's good that the MinSec still eats here on their lonesome, though. That's quite important. Oh, and we're going to want utilities all the way here. Door servos all the way along here. Rotate that, place it there. Cool, and that will just mean that, that becomes automated as well. Because right now that's taking quite a bit of time. Okay, now my guards have quite a bit, my workmen have quite a bit to do. So is my sniper going to go in here? Yes, he is. So he's ready to do some murdering. That's great. Okay, so they're going to pay for themselves pretty soon, I'm sure, which is great. Carrying a staff key and a rifle. Yeah, no, they're going to carry their weight, because I'd rather get the kill than an escape, because escapes look even worse than kills, believe it or not, on your prison report. That is America for you, isn't it? Okay, let's go to utilities, connect, and we're going to want the door monitor. Here we go, to there, door, to there, da-da, and finally da-da. Okay, that's it. I think we're pretty much ready. Is our shower situation done? Wrong one. Yes, it is. Fantastic. And everything's running just fine. Okay, let's just make sure our programs are correctly set up. Safety and hygiene. Okay. That's good. Okay, that's it. That's looking pretty good to me. Alright, I'm pretty much happy with the way this has turned out. I think we're about ready to switch over to escape mode. This prison was by no means, as you can see... Oh, God. Oh, Lord. It's a massacre. What's happening? Oh, Jesus. Oh, wow, a lot of people are dying. Oh, is it mostly prisoners? Is it guards? Well, we've had our first massive fight of the month. So, oh geez, we lost some armed guards. We're gonna need more dogs before we wrap this up. I was just about to wrap things up, but God no. Where's my armed guards? We're gonna do some more shooting. All 4 of you, go. Kill people. More guards as well. Heavy security, heavy imprisonment. Okay, cool. We're gonna call it there. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I really enjoyed setting up this prison for its final moments. We're going to come back in escape mode and see if we can't break out of this hellhole that we call the Santiago prison. I actually haven't given it a name until now, and that just seems to fit, a whale's vagina. So, thank you everybody very much for watching. I will see you next time. Cheers.